But you know how like at that time it was just weird because after the whole thing with the assassination attempt, I was the first one to do the first interview with him after the attempt. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And I did it live. Nobody was doing it live.
Did he have the bandage on his ear?
He didn't want to. I didn't see it, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to have a certain size.
That was actually the crazy. That stream was the crazy. Like Tom and Kiefer just kicking in the audience.
Yeah, Kiefer was in
like
the audience.
wearing the hats.
So funny, man.
And then XQC was wearing like a truck with a or gold girls.
Bro, we tried to have the competition on too. We like had
tried Kamala.
Yeah, we had been.
I wanted to see it, dude. I really did.
Well, we were in conversations with their team on having both of the guests on because you know we're not a super political or like biased podcast.
You should do both sides.
No, we want
Joe Rogan too. Joe Rogan did too.
We tried very hard.
Oh, she said you guys got to come to me.
No, it was just like she couldn't make it work with the schedule or X, Y, and Z, and then I think what it was then once we had Trump on, they were like, we're not going to do it because we don't want to make it look like we're just doing it as a follow up to Trump.
Turned out to be just such an error.
Just
not doing the podcast.
That's, by the way, just so you know, that is the reason. At least one of the big reasons why she lost. She didn't apply.
So I want to ask you that question. So do you guys generally think that your podcast, my thing I did, do you think it had a 100% effect on the election?
Yeah, because it gives people behind the scenes look at who the candidates are when they're not hitting talking points.
I think the podcast circuit that Donald Trump did undeniably affected the outcome of the election.
That's why I love live, bro. You're live. That's why I got to ask the Young Thug thing.
Did they give you any parameters on stuff not to say?
Not really, a little bit, but nothing crazy.
You probably got the same couple that we
probably
did. It was about the litigation that was like happening in real time.
Oh, I don't know about that. He brought up the assassination attempt. At first, they were like, "Hey, be careful." Yeah, he brought it up.
Dude,
like
if that were me, I'd be that's the only thing I would talk about.
Yeah,
bro, that's it. That is fucking insane.
Crazy.
What? Like he's basically a ghost.
Yeah,
this much
close.
from just.
Dude, yeah, I saw the video where like turned through.
I think that's one of the craziest moments in American history. If
not
the
by
craziest
far.
moments.